Oh, certainly been a long, a long. I do not apparently, but I'm hoping to get that fixed soon. Actually, that fucking resolved, so you guys can actually hear me. But that's a bit hard due to the PC that I'm fucking running. The reason why my fucking microphone sounds ass. You guys can actually hear me, but that's a bit hard due to the PC that I'm fucking running. The reason why my fucking microphone sounds ass. You guys can actually hear me, but that's a bit hard due to the PC that I'm. God damn. Have any filters? I do. That's probably that shit out of here. Hopefully that's a bit. I don't think that's better. Hopefully? Sure. I think that's better. Hopefully? Sure. A little bit. You can hear the noise in the background. That's either actually no, that's my PC. That's the sound my PC makes. Yeah, so you're hearing yeah, you're hearing my PC at the moment. But even if nobody comes out here, at least this is up on my channel. So like the title is called, there's gonna be a little bit of an update stream. Not a video format, but in a stream. So everything's like live and everything. Okay, so we're currently, I believe, above 7,500 subscribers. As we can see right there, my only concern about that is if I can remain active enough on this channel. Because as you can see, I have not been doing good with the uploads and with the content that I'm making. Because it keeps going back and forth to animations, then to ship posts, live streams. No actual animations have actually came out. And what I mean by actual, I mean something like this, like these two right here. Or this and that. That's just a short, this and that, of actual full animations. I have not been doing that lately. Most of them have been for collabs that have either gone up or have been cancelled. There's supposed to be a collab going on right now, but I right here, but I don't know what's going on. So I'm not aware of the status of that collab. But like I said, it's been going between animations, ship posts, and live streams, as we can see here. I've streamed 4 months ago, but videos posted 1 month ago. I really need to fix that. I still need to update all of this since I know not many people look in here, but the channel's getting a major rehaul, and I'm thinking about getting all my videos and live streams off and actually starting new. Because, yeah, I've had a pretty good start here. It's okay, it's decent, but it could be better. So, I'm thinking about going through this whole thing, removing everything I have on here. And yes, that includes the Bonnie animation video, which is my most popular one for some reason. I even had that video stolen multiple times. I probably should have added a watermark in there, but at the time I didn't. So I've got that stolen from me many times by, just new YouTubers and everything that are in FNAF, and they probably saw my animation and they're like, oh, how much like this? Even though at the start of the video it tells you who it's made by. So that's kind of a bummer on their point. I'm sorry about that. That's just my phone. I don't know if you can hear that. You probably could, but yeah. So channel's getting major rehaul. Now, as for content, I'm I am aware of what I want to do. It just boils down to if I actually have the motivation to do it. Because yeah, I know I've been doing FNAF for so many years now, as you can see here. Been doing it for more than 4. I've had an older channel than this that I used to post on, but I don't anymore. Cause okay, I see my lover there has entered the chat, but I don't use it anymore because for that email I've lost access to. So that's off the fucking books. Now, for the actual reason why I haven't been really active on the channel like I used to be, like, live stream almost kind of constantly, almost like every day and interacting with y'all. Lot, I'll be honest, my life's kind of gone to hell a little bit. Some stuff happened, which I won't talk about because, respect of privacy for the other person that's involved in this. So, not gonna say nothing about it. Just saying, life is a little hard because I'm majorly burnt out. I have no motivation to do anything. Trying to get a job, that's hard since nobody likes to respond back. I know, unfortunately, turn of events. But motivation is the main factor, I'd say, for this channel. Because in order to do something, you gotta have motivation to do it. And sadly, for animations, I've been having an animator's block. Every time I start an animation, I just can't get it done. Either because it's not going the way I want it to go, or I lose motivation. And like I said, motivation is the biggest factor here. And before, I used to have a lot of it. I actually used to like animating. But now it doesn't feel like a passion, it feels like a chore. That's how animation feels to me right now. And it sucks to be feeling that way. Because this is something that I'm very passionate about. This is something I want to do. But the fact that I have no motivation for it and it feels like a chore, that is not good for the channel's health. Now, with that being said, I actually run 2 channels. Mine, and then there's the one that I'm manager for me and my girlfriend. That's the other channel that I also manage. Yeah, there's not much content on there because I do have a video that I need to edit, just haven't had any motivation to edit it. So I'm basically running 2 channels with no motivation at all to upload anything. Since really I'm the only one who can actually edit the videos at the time. Since I got CapCut and Filmora on here, which are okay editing program. It's not like Adobe or anything. You're not gonna get crazy type of editing from me, but it's good enough. With that being said, I might promote the other channel that I'm doing. Don't know yet if I want to promote that yet. Because if I'm going to promote it, I at least want to be somewhat active on it. Meaning have more uploads than there is now. And not just one video every few months or something like I've been doing here. Because, one, that's not good for the channel health, especially looking at the amount of subscribers that I have right now. Right there, over 17,000. Even though I know not every single one of them watches my uploaded videos, which I can tell just from all the stuff right here, but just normally looking at the views of my videos. I know not that many people are active in my subscriber base, even though I seem to be getting more for some reason, and I don't know how. I'm rarely active on the channel. Yeah, every now and then I do streams, like I said right here, but that was on February 5th. That was a good time ago, because it's now June 9th. And my last video was basically April 26th. These are unlisted. That's the video I got to edit. That's the video I did upload, but I unlisted it because I might do this whole thing by myself for another full animation since we got the movie coming out. As a little celebration. Now, whether or not I'll still run this, I honestly have no idea. I honestly don't. Because before, I have thought about quitting before, which would be right here on March 15th of last year. I was thinking about quitting because of the loss of motivation that I've been getting, the artist blocks, animators block, and everything that was going on in my life at the time. I was thinking about quitting. I've been rethinking if I should, not because of how my life is going. My life is going decently right now. Yeah, I'm still trying to get a job. That's what sucks. But that's just how life is. Life's not fair, but I might quit due to the reason that I have no motivation. And I felt like I've lost my passion for animation because I haven't been doing it as much. Like, at all. I've been starting projects, but haven't actually been having motivation to do it. And that's what my channel is supposed to be all about. The animations that I make. Oops, wrong one. Which is what basically made this whole channel due to this video right here. So I've been debating for some time, like I said, whether or not if I should quit or not. I have not yet decided. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably going to. Because, like I said, it feels like a chore, and it shouldn't have to feel like a chore. 'Cause back when I used to be like 13, 14, when I first got into it, I liked it a lot. Even though I was bad, I had that passion to do it. But as the years went by, and me realizing that my animations, from a certain point, let's see if I can find a good example. Actually, I can probably just look at my latest one. Yeah, let's just use this. My animations have somewhat been like that for over 2 years. And since then, it has not improved. Like, I think I'm improving, but really I'm not. It's just the same type of animation every single time. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of getting tired of it. Always making something, but it feels the same as the last animation. Lighting, movement wise, basically everything. Like these two. Yeah, they have fantastic lighting and fantastic movement, but they feel the same, just in different sections. And I'm not saying that because I use the black void here. I'm saying that because they feel the same. And of course, I know animation. It it does have to be good, but it doesn't have to be top tier where everything's perfect and everything. And of course, that's not what I'm striving for. I want to make good animations, but I want to feel like there be something that be worth watching. Like these shorts, yeah, they're short, they're kind of bad, but to me, they're not worth watching. Now, unlike my full animated one here, it was worth watching due to how many views it has. But this is when I used to have still a lot of passion for animation. I really don't have that nowadays. And it kind of makes me sad because animation used to be a big thing for me. Now, the reason on why I feel like I'm losing it, it could be many factors. Some that I could talk about, some that I do not wish to talk about. Really, to be honest, all I can say is, at a certain point in my life, when I wanted to do greater things, there was one person who always put me down. Now, who they are, I'm not saying, because I'm not here to call anybody out or anything. But they have put me down every time I wanted to do something greater. Like, at some point, yeah, I wanted to go into the Air Force, but they put me down so much, I've lost my passion for that completely. And I felt like that also went from my passion for animations. Now, of course, that person is not around anymore. They've been gone for quite a while. And people who've probably been here for the longest time probably already know who I'm talking about. Now, again, I won't say the name, but like I said, people who have been here long enough, depending if they still watch my stuff, they know who I'm talking about. Believe me, I used to make a big deal out of it on this channel in my live streams, but since then I've removed those live streams because don't want anything associated with said person on my channel or on any of my stuff. Whether that be on my phone and social media, my messages, or anything. But mainly this platform. Because this is where I post my hard work. Even though, like I said, I haven't been posting any animations. Last one was a month ago and it was a fucking shit post. Getting back into my channel, but I don't think it was a good idea to go down that route of having to come back to the channel. I don't think a shit post video was the right move. Now, even though I enjoyed making it, it doesn't mean I feel good about it. Because, like I said, what I post on here, I want it to be something that I feel good about it because I put all my time into it. And yeah, that goes towards all my animations here that I have so far posted on my channel. But if you slowly look through them as you go up, you can see it starts to repeat and how it looks and how it feels. And that's the part I'm devastated about. I've been animating for about the amount of time that I've moved out here to Kansas, which was around 2015. Now it's 2023. I've been animating for that long. Even though I've had my breakthroughs, I feel like I can't have those anymore. Because my animations feel and look the same. And like I said, a great example is this one and this one. Yeah, look wise, yeah, one has better lighting than the other. But movement wise, it feels kind of the same. It feels floaty. It feels like it doesn't have the right timing to it. And that's what I kind of hate about my animations now. Because they don't feel as smooth as they were before. And that's, I'll be honest, that's a fucking bummer. It really is. Because like I said, I remember when I used to start doing this. My passion was really high for it, but that was when I was young. Now that I'm older, I've been doing this for so many years and with no seen improvement, it's kind of killing my passion for it. It feels as if I don't want to do animation anymore. And that's a bummer. Because, like I said, many of you who have been here for many years knows I love fucking animating. It's the best thing I've got into. And it's the resource that sometimes helps me through things because I'm so distracted of what I'm doing. And I'm animating multiple parts at the same time, making sure it looks right. But now every time I do that, I just feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Like I said, movements don't feel smooth. They feel icky, blocky, stiff, floaty. It doesn't feel smooth. Now, like I said, sometimes animations don't have to be like, let's give an example, Pixar movies. Their animations are great, but not all animations have to have that same quality for it to be enjoyable. Now, I've known some people enjoyed my animations, as we can all probably tell throughout the years, but as I said before, every time I do a new one, it just feels like the last one. It feels like I'm just redoing the last one. And it's not a good feeling, especially if this is something someone wants to do. Of course, there are going to be burnouts where you have no motivation, that you don't want to do anything, or the animation's not going the way you want to because of the program being a jackass. But to progressively lose your passion for it, now that sucks. So, the future of this channel, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. And I feel really bummed out about it. Because I've spent so many years building this up. And now I feel like I just want to throw it all away. Just because I've lost my passion for something that the channel was built on. This channel is mainly for animations. Yeah, every now and then I might do something different, like live stream. Now, mostly on my live streams, I animate. Sometimes I go off the path and I play games, whether that be indie, horror, no matter what it is. But this channel is mainly for animations. But the fact that I can't produce one because I keep losing motivation. It's what's gonna get this channel killed. A whole lot. And I'm surprised I have not lost anybody. It keeps growing. Why? I have no idea. It might be due to the Bonnie video, but that's probably the only reason why I keep getting subscribers, because younger kids are seeing my videos. Now, whether or not the videos are meant for kids or not, that's a debatable topic. Because whether if it's a nice animation or if it's violent. Because with this series, FNAF, it can go both ways. It can be innocent or it can be gory, depending on which way you go. This, most kids have probably seen, and that's why I have this amount of subscribers. Most of it is probably kids, because they like the animation. Now, whether the animation is good or not, that's debatable, because I've made it over 2 years ago, as you can see. And that video has fucking ads on it. Which, of course, I'm not making anything off this platform, and I don't wish to, because this is not a job, it's a passion. That's how I see being a YouTuber. It's not a job, it's a passion. Because in order to do something like this, you have to have a passion for it. You can't just do it out of boredom. Yeah, some people do that, but most people do it because they have passion for it. Now, me, I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's out of boredom. I don't know if it's passion. I feel like it's a little bit of both because, yeah, I still have it. I'm still kicking around. But at the same time, I'm doing it because I'm bored. So, what I'm going to do with this channel, I'm still debating if. Actually, I'm still debating on the answer. If I want to continue or if I don't. Because, I'll be honest, the whole reason why I've been doing this for so long is because of the people that I've met on the way. Some good ass people too. Yeah, one of them might have had a lot of drama that I kept getting dragged into because I was basically the wingman. If you know, you know. But most of them just ride along with me just to have a good time, and we did. Yeah, I'll be honest, it sucks that I lost contact with them because I don't really talk to people these days. Yeah, I try to, but I can't even keep a conversation. I lose friends as fast as I gain them now. And like I said, that's because I really don't talk to people. Yeah, I wish my antisocial antisocial lane didn't kick in, but it did. So now I don't talk to as many people as I tend to. As you can see, I don't even talk to these two much. And we all know who these are. It's Ruben and Flavorful. We all know that I used to kick with them. That sometimes they used to raid my live streams and everything. They also used to be on my live streams, and I've done collabs with them. What I showed here is the latest one since they added me back and started kicking a little, but now it's died off. And like I said, I don't know the status on this collab, so I have absolutely no idea when it's coming out. Now, whether or not it's still going to, that's honestly up to Ruben and Flavorful, since they're the hosts, so that's nothing that I have control over. I swear. Anyways, yeah, so I'm smiling, but yeah, like I said, I'm debating or not if I should continue doing this or not. Although I know I won't get much input since most of my subscriber base aren't active on my channel. Yeah, yeah, some a few are, but those are probably the people who wait for me to upload or something, or to start a live stream and interact with them, because that's what I used to do all the time. Now I don't. And honestly, I know I shouldn't feel this way, but I feel like I have to apologize to my subscribers. Now, I know I'm not at fault. I know that I have a life, but to take years to build this channel with this amount of people, I just feel bad that I don't upload as much as I used to. I don't stream as much as I used to, interacting with the subscribers, talking to them, even being on Discord calls with them. Even though they were mostly my friends like Zach, Mateus, Flavorful, that one dude I can't remember who was supposedly going to edit my Resident Evil live stream into funny moments. People like that I've met on the way. And like I said, it sucked to lose them. Because either shit went down in my life, or I just didn't want to talk to people anymore. Which both did happen. Shit happened in my life, and I got antisocial. Like I said before, I don't really talk to people as much as I used to. Especially my old buddies. I don't talk to them like I used to. Or I don't talk to them at all, which is the case. I don't talk to them at all. So I'm just debating if I should just continue and try to get back in contact with them so that we can actually get shit going again, or just quit entirely and not do YouTube. Because, like I said, that's what I've been thinking about doing for actually quite a long time. Because I just can't pump out animations like some of my old buddies do. They either have an animation out every few days or every few weeks. Yeah, sometimes it takes up to a month, but what they upload is actually worth the time waiting. Now, for me, the time that I take, I don't feel like it's worth the wait just to watch them. Because, as I said before, to me, my animations feel repetitive. Like they're the same thing over and over and over and over again. Same lighting, same movements. And like I said, it's actually tiring me out. Because I see that I'm not approving. Now, it might not be me, it might just be the program that I use. Since this is from like 2007, it's 2023, so it's basically 2 centuries old. You just gotta wait 4 more years for it to be 2027, and it actually being 2 centuries old. But yeah, the program I use is really old, but it's also kind of one of the easiest ones to use. Now, some people have told me to start moving towards Blender since it's more advanced and you can do more things with it. Yes, you can. I've seen some of the regs for some models. They're phenomenal. And yeah, Blender is definitely a better route to take for animation since it's more advanced and a little bit more better than Source Filmmaker. Only reason why I haven't moved to Blender yet is because this runs a whole lot better on the computer that I'm using. The computer that I'm using Yeah, it has some good stuff in it, but it's years old. How long? I actually don't remember how old it is. I remember getting it when I used to live in my apartment. Well, I used to have my old channel, and that's where I used to upload back then before I had to start a new one. So that's about 2016, 2017. I've had this computer. It's pretty old. I need to get a new one that's actually faster with a better graphics card so I can actually use Blender and so you don't hear that weird ass noise in my mic since it's due to the computer. Everything, yeah, I gotta get everything new and improved if I'm gonna start working in Blender. But I can't do that if I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel. Yes, I want to continue it. I want to continue to make more animations. But I can't do that if I'm getting burnt out constantly from animating and I have no motivation for it. That's the only problem I'm having right now. And it sucks. It really does. So I don't I don't know what to do. I'm honestly at a loss of what to do. If I should stop doing YouTube or if I should continue. I'm at a complete loss right now. So I'm still debating. Now, if most of my friends that I used to talk to online and everything, if they were on this stream, yeah, they would tell me to keep going since it's something that I love doing. That's what they would tell me since that's what friends do. At least that's what friends used to do. Things have changed with this new generation. And I think that's why it's a little hard going down any avenue these days. Either you want to be a YouTuber, Twitch streamer, or if you don't want to do any of the things, you go to a normal job, like working as a cashier at a grocery store, or being an overnight stalker. Not following somebody home, but stocking shelves. Any avenue you go down these days is just hard to do, and it's due to this generation. But I'm not here to talk. I don't know if you would call it politics, but I don't think it's not. It's just we all have our own views on things. But at the end of the day, basically this whole stream is just explaining and apologizing that I haven't been active, and I'm sorry that I haven't been active on this channel as I used to be. Yeah, I've been told things change, things don't continue. I've also been told that sometimes good things come to an end. Now, whether or not, like I said, if I'm going to stop doing this channel, I don't know yet. That's a really hard choice to make right now, especially in my current spot, me having no job, struggling to get one, having burnouts from doing animations, even just doing art. I get burnouts, losing motivation very fast, and trying to not also lose my relationship. So I'm like juggling life right now. Juggling trying to get work, juggling my relationship, juggling the need to get motivation. So yeah, I guess you can say my life is almost like a complete mess right now. And you'd probably be right. It is kind of a big mess right now. And as I said before, I apologize for not being as active as I used to be back then. Which, honestly, I feel bad for not being as active as I used to be. Because at least when I was active, there was actually content coming out. Whether it be a video or whether it be mostly live streams. That's how I've kept my channel alive for so many years. Because I've interacted with the community. My community that I've built up. Now, like I said, most of the community may not be as active as they were when they first subscribed. I don't blame them. We all have lives. We all got things to do. But it's probably the fact, well, it could be, but it's a possibility. It could be the fact that I haven't really uploaded anything. No, I haven't really been doing live streams lately. Getting people in to see what I'm doing, talking back to them. I haven't really been doing that. And yeah, it sucks. Because animation is a big thing for me. And I hope to grow it into a big company. A company that will hopefully change views on some things of the world. I even have a saying, changing the world one animation at a time. To help spread awareness of multiple things, whether they may be things that I like or things that I hate, which I'm going to talk about because I don't want to get canceled. But it's more into the future. I want to make animations to spread awareness about certain things, but also just do normal animations like what I've been doing for most of the years. But I also want to get into different genres of games, movies, and everything. Like, as you can tell here, I'm trying to slowly go into a different franchise. As you can tell from this video and this one. Yeah, this is a normal video. This is an animation. That's what I'm trying to go for. Because that right there is actually what I enjoy in real life. And I even get the plastic model kits. So that's why I'm going to move towards animating that. But it's kind of hard to because of the burnouts, no motivation to animate. Yes, I've started a couple animations with that genre. I just haven't finished them because, like I said, no motivation. Haven't really been able to finish them at all. But I just wanted to do this as a live stream so that whoever comes in here, it be saved to the channel as a whole thing. So it's like live talking. I won't say the actual word because I can't say it. Apparently, I'm not good with English. But this is just to give a little bit of an update out, even if it is for about 44 minutes. But I thought I'd do it this way so that you can see everything I'm looking at and everything that I'm talking about, and not have it in a video format. Even though that probably would have been a better idea, so it at least get a little bit more views. Because the live streams, they have trouble getting people on. Because normally nobody thinks I'd live stream, but yeah, I do. I'm here. Just not here on the channel as people expect. And that's reasonable. But I hope this gives you a little of an insight of what I've been thinking lately and what's been going on. So, and hopefully it'll get you guys to start coming back slowly and help me rebrand the channel and help me gain my motivation for animations, hopefully. So, yeah, just wanted to let you guys